All right, guys, just a quick update for EazyBot. They provided a new performance tool in the back office. If you log into your back office, you'll be able to see in your notifications this new tool. So I'm going to just show you it real quick. It's a live website or a live page. It's not really a site, it's a page, and it's live. It's actually it's not a static page, and it shows the percentages on all their different pairs, shows the dollar profit and also the percentages. Me, I like to look at percentages more than dollar amounts for whatever reason. That's just the way my brain operates. But if you like dollar amounts, you can see that. If you like percentages, you can see that. And again, as I've said many, many times before, this is not something where you're going to get, degen numbers. You're not going to make 1% a day. Not that 1% is a degen number, but you're definitely not going to make 2 or 3 or 4 or 5% a day. This is something that pays on average anywhere from 7.5% to 8% a month. And beauty of it is, even though it pays quote unquote less than some of these other platforms, even though where you're going to get 8% a month in the real world, right? Your bank pays you 1% a year. 8% a month is huge, right? But the beauty of it is, even though it pays a little bit less than some of these other different platforms, you never hand your funds over to a third party. In other words, your funds stay in your exchange account. Okay, nobody can touch that. EasyBot doesn't have access to it. They can't withdraw it. All they can do is trade it. Okay, because you connect your account using the API, but they can't withdraw it out. Okay, so your funds are in your account. You can pull them out whenever you want. You can do whatever you want. You have total control of your money, and the fact that you can make 7 to 8% a month, and compound that, and grow your account. It's a really cool thing. Okay, so we'll cover that. Of course, it goes without saying. I probably should have said this in the beginning. I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. It's important that you do your own research and your own due diligence. Anytime you do anything in the crypto space, there's going to be some form of risk. So again, only put in risk capital. Okay. So you might say, well, you just said that the funds stay in your account. What risk is there? Well, there's still market risk, or you're still exposed to the market because they are trading, even though their bot is designed to do extremely well in a down market. I'll show you that here in a second. But you're still exposed to the market. Obviously, whether you're using, KuCoin or Binance, there could be a hack on the exchange as well, right? That's happened before, right? Or they might restrict withdrawal. So there's still that sort of thing. That's why I always say only put in what you can afford to lose. However, you're not going to get exit scammed, right? You're not going to get rug pulled. You're not going to have your funds, you're not giving your funds over to a third party and then they just disappear off into the sunset. Some of you guys may have experienced that before. I have, right? If you've been in this space for any period of time, you're going to experience that. The funds stay in your exchange account. If you're using Binance, if you're using KuCoin, it stays in your account. So pretty awesome. So if you log into your back office, here's what the site looks like. I'll actually leave a link down below. You can check it out. But this is it's not even a site, it's a page, right? It's a performance insights page, and it's a live page where it shows you the percentages of the different pairs. Because if you're wondering, which pair should I get involved with, you could decide. Okay, figure out which pair you want to get involved with. But at least this now shows you, because it wasn't showing you before, at least not this way. The exact percentages, right? So real quick, it says here the EazyBot strategy. You don't have to be an expert to trade like one. We've talked about that before. But I've done a new overview. Actually, I've done a couple of overviews on EazyBot, so go in my channel and check those out. You want to see an overview, a full-blown overview, how this thing works, and even the affiliate side if you want to participate with that. You don't have to, but there is an affiliate side to this. Okay. By the way, team is growing extremely fast, guys. 800 people. Um, it's crazy. We're going to be hitting 1,000 people pretty soon. So essentially, the EazyBot strategy, you don't have to be an expert to trade like one, whether you're a beginner or an advanced user. There is no need to spend countless hours tinkering with parameters, settings, and strategies. With EazyBot, you can be up and running, closing profitable trades in no time. Okay. Now, again, if you're someone that knows how to set up parameters and you want to customize your bot, you can do that. If you just want to use the one-click setup, you can do that as well and just leave it as it is. So here's the live account performance. This shows profits earned dollar with dollars. Okay, I'm going to show you I'm going to actually move over to the percentage one. It's a lot easier, or at least for my brain, to kind of to kind of get a sense of what's going on. But you can see here Matic USDT doing really well. Uni USDT, Ethereum USDT, Sol USDT, Link USDT. you can kind of see which pairs you want to get involved with. Now, again, depending on your membership, you might not be able to get involved with too many pairs, because again, there's limitations on that free membership. But if you move over to a paid membership, there's two different forms of the paid membership, obviously, right? You can get into more pairs. Plus, you're going to be paying less of a management fee, so it's always a good thing, right? So let me show you the percentage one. This right here says sustain 90. It can sustain a 90% market drop, whether your profits go up even when the market is going down. The crypto markets are volatile, even when there are drops of 90% or more. EazyBot is intelligently designed to continue to trade and make profit for you. No need to wait for the market to correct. With EazyBot's market crash recovery, you can close trades and profit continually during the most severe drops. So this is the same chart. The other one was dollars. This one shows you in percentage. By the way, this was in May. They started this account in May. Okay, if you remember May, there was a huge drop in the market in May. I mean, there was a lot of during that time, a lot of platforms couldn't sustain themselves. They rug pulled and exit scammed a couple of some of the exchanges were limiting withdrawals. It was rough. I think it was a 70% or even more than a 70% market drop. So this is showing in a down market what they've been able to do. Okay. So you can see here Matic USDT 31%. This was like in, I don't know, less than 4 months, give or take 4 months. If you do the math there, that's around 7.5% per month. Okay. Now now again, you see how it changes. Okay, because again, this is live. They're trading this as we speak, right? So but always Matic USDT, Uni USDT, they're kind of up there, right? Then you have Ethereum USDT, Solana USDT, they're kind of up there. Link USDT is pretty comparable as well, right? So you can see the top five, I guess the top five um, pairs, okay, that are yielding the most. But Matic USDT and Uni USDT, it seems like they're the top two. So again, they're kind of flip flopping, but both of these pairs have been around 7 to 7.5% per month for the last 4 months. And arguably, these past 4 months were extremely bad. And still it did, it did pretty well. Okay. So, I mean, think about it, 7.5% a month in a down market. You have control of your funds. Funds never leave your account. There's an affiliate side to this if you want to participate in that. There is an option to start for free. You can get a free bot. Okay. With a free bot, you're limited to how many bots you can have. Plus, you're paying a 30% management fee, as opposed to the paid bot that it's a 20% management fee, and then you can get more bots. Okay, so you can diversify and create more of these. Get involved with more of these pairs. Um, so it says you're built for profitable trades only. Never again worry about closing a loss. EazyBot is intelligently programmed to respond to any market condition, keeping you safe from the worst possible scenario, taking major losses. With EazyBot in control, you'll never have to worry about making profits again. And since March of 2022, they've closed an average of 7,976 trades per day. So almost 8,000 trades per day. And while they were doing these numbers, right, which are totally respectable, the market itself has had drops ranging from 30 all the way up to 70%. I think back in May it was a 70% drop. So during this period where most cryptocurrencies were dropping 30 to 70%, these guys were still performing pretty well. And again, for me, I look at it like, even if it was 5% a month, if I can control all my funds and nobody ever touches it and it stays in my account, I would have still gotten involved with this, right? Which I did. Okay, early on, I was getting around 5, 6, 7%. If you watch some of my earlier videos, I would always say you're getting an average of 5 to 7% a month in this market. Okay, now during bull markets, it's going to do a lot better. Like I've had people that I was talking to when I first was taking a look at this who said, when the market was doing well before May, because May was when we had that big drop. Before May, I mean, they were getting 10, 15% a month. One of them said they were getting 20% a month, but again, I can't verify that. But anywhere from 10 to 15% a month is what they were getting in a bull market. In a market that we have right now, 7.5, 8% a month, totally respectable, especially with the fact that you never relinquish, custody of your funds. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I'll leave a link to this new performance page. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. But yeah, team is growing. Things are going really well. Just wanted to share this with you, and show you how well they've done in a down market. All right, guys, that's all I got for this quick update. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, risk capital only and do your own research. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.